About 2 years ago, when our company was in its first infancy stages, I didn't know much about shipping. Back then, all my customers were pretty much local and would pick up the PC. Occasionally, I would even drive and personally deliver it to them. I remember this guy who lived in BC was messaging me back and forth. He requested that I build him a super crazy high-end PC. He even said to spare no expenses. So I'm like, okay, yeah, no problem. I'd love to build this. That sounds like an awesome opportunity. I did my research and I picked out the best parts I could. I remember it being a 10900K and a 3090. At this point in time, the 3090s costed so much money. You couldn't get them at retail price and everyone was using them to mine. Back then, we had to do anything we could to get our hands on these cards, so we ended up paying so much more than retail, close to $3,500. So anyways, the customer is super excited about this PC and so are we. This is an opportunity that we've never gotten before. We go ahead, we buy all the parts, we get everything ready, and we assemble it. We benchmarked the computer and it was super fast. This was actually one of the best computers we've ever built at the time. Once the PC was done, it was time to ship it out to BC. We had never shipped a PC out before until this day. So I thought, okay, no problem, let's talk to Canada Post since they're local to us. They told us that if we were worried about shipping damages, just to put some shipping insurance on it. For a PC this expensive and to ship it across Canada, they were asking for $650. Both the customer and I thought that this was too much and we weren't willing to pay for the insurance. Plus, how bad can they be? They're not going to really throw around a 50-pound box. So we take the PC to the post office and get it all shipped out. A week later, the customer calls us and is in complete shock. Their brand new 3090 had just fallen out of the motherboard and completely broke the socket. I felt like I was about to cry. This is when we first started and had no money saved up. We couldn't afford a $3,500 loss like this. We got the customer to ship the PC back to us and we replaced his motherboard and his graphics card. This is one expensive mistake that I learned and I'm super happy to be using these Instapak foams. We're not sponsored by them yet, but hopefully one day. They've definitely saved us a lot of headaches and tens of thousands of dollars worth of broken graphics cards. After all the annoyances and headaches, we shipped the customer the new PC and everything was fine. He's using it to this day and he's super happy.